okay now that we've just had the shit scared out of us by faces popping up into our window. We're coming at you live real quick to say, first, sorry we missed you yesterday.
Sorry, it's Monday.
Right? Things got a little crazy for everybody. But we're here to say hey, and we loved everybody's response to being basically raw. I mean, that sounds gross.
Yeah.
But doing things realistically, because that's what we want you guys to see. So we're going to be doing this a little different, but we will still have multi-camera functionality. I know Shelly had been asking about that, so that won't be a problem. And audio is going to be a little different, but that's what we want. We want you to see us realistic. Like, we are a little bit low maintenance sometimes, and that's the part of us that we really want to express here, is that low maintenance part. And so we're going to be showing you like our realistic shit. Like, maybe one of us rolled a blunt out of roaches or something because we're just waiting on payday. So
yeah. Or maybe we just, one of us had to go count up quarters and go buy a, cheap cone, because that happens, that's real life. It's good to see all the real life, and we can take the cameras ourselves and run around and show you guys things, and you can really get a more comfortable feel for this, like, more reality type setting that we're doing.
Yeah. And we're going to be showing you guys us out and about too.
Right. It's not really a talk show. I think probably sitting at the desks makes it seem a little more talk showy, and it's not. It's just we want to be very personable and like right there with you guys, just hanging out.
Yeah, we literally want you guys to come join us on our wake and bake that we do every morning, because we want to hang out with you guys, and we can't always fit everybody in our office, and not everybody's always available to be in our office.
We'd love to have you guys in our office.
And that's why we love having our comments up and talking to you. And
I can't read the comments from here either, so I don't know what people are saying, and I don't have it pulled up on my phone.
I can see most of them.
Thank you to everyone that's watching, and sorry to everyone that we missed Monday.
We missed you guys.
We did miss you guys. And thank you to everyone for always watching and for supporting us. And thank you for all the feedback earlier when we kind of brought up the crazy idea of doing a different vibe and doing the
realistic reality.
Yeah, realistic reality, which is not really a thing you see anymore. So,
and the realistic reality is we did not plan these shirts. It
yeah,
just happens.
Dude, we do this all the time. We end up wearing matching shirts. It happens. How is everybody today? We should probably ask that.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
How's your Tuesday? Is it better than Monday? We hope it's better than your Monday.
We hope your Wednesday is better than Tuesday, and your Thursday is better than Wednesday, and your Friday is better than Thursday, and so on.
Who doesn't love Saturday?
Oh, man. Oh, I can't see. What's everybody saying?
Oh, we love y'all. I love it. Doing the same. It's easy to look glamorous and not show the nitty-gritty parts. Exactly.
Well, and I think everyone, people should have the range to be able to see, like, fun, like, beautiful, like, things that have gotten to be laid out and all of that extra stuff put in. And then people should have the option to be able to see things that are a little more raw and gritty. And it's just good to kind of have all of it.
It is.
So it's not really wake and bake now. What is it? Lunch and early dinner and no, it's lunch. Lunch and shot.
If anybody has a good one for lunch and let us know. We might use that sometime.
Alexa, do you have a cool day if Alexa's watching? I feel like you have something cool for a lunch. Whatever we're doing right now, whatever this is, that's not a wake and bake. We've already
woken both. We've woken both.
Yes.
And then we got our life planned out a little bit.
Did you plan your lives out today a little bit?
If not, that's okay. There's always tomorrow.
Yes.
Join Procrastinators Club whenever you get around to it.
Blunch. Jessica, lunch. Lunch and learn, lunch and munch.
Noon and spoon?
Noon and spoon. No, Alexa not coming in clutch this time. Noon and spoon.
Lunchies?
Lunchies. That's kind of a good one. I really like lunchies and
Is there another word for lunch? I'm just going straight to Spanish, and that's not going to work. That's a problem I have.
Blunch. I'm loving Blunch and lunchies. We could do.
I do like lunchies.
Listen, it's a working title.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear anything.
Calm down.
Oh, that was strange.
No, Cortana, no. I'm sorry.
Computers are taking over. It's happening. Next, my clock's gonna go off.
Midday marijuana.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
That's a good one. Yes.
My life is a mess. Only things planned are daily workouts. Hey,
that's
that's good.
something.
That is something. That really is something. You should be proud of yourself for that. Cortana creeping in the corner. For real.
That won't-
Midday marijuana. I kind of love that. Do you guys like that?
That's very like it flows.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody could freestyle with that phrase.
Midday munchies. Ooh, that's good.
That's a good one,
That's
too.
good. You guys are playing on each other's things. Community.
Second
that's how it
breakfast,
works.
yes.
Second breakfast.
I love that. I'm not a Star Wars person, sorry to anyone who is, but I am an LOTR fandom hardcore.
I mean, you have to be one or the other or both.
Yeah.
There's not really a neither. If you are, I'm sorry, but maybe you just need to try again.
I genuinely gave Star Wars a try. To be real, I gave it a try.
At least you tried.
Munchy
I can see
lunchies.
my caboodle in the thing. Caboodle game. Oh, we are still doing, by the way, we're not going to just always do, second breakfast, munchy lunchies, midday munchies, whatever this is. We're still going to be doing our Mondays and Thursday mornings. So
9:30ish.
do not
Same
fret.
time.
9:30ish.
Same time-ish, so
Yeah, same time.
that's not going to change, and it's just going to be a visual change. Really, I guess that's all. And then we're going to start taking you out and about with us more. Like,
Where do you want to see us?
yeah, is there any place that we should go?
What should we check out? Who's making, breakfast for us next time? Morning bluntfast.
That's a good one, too.
God, there's so many good ones. You guys
We need
are
to
awesome.
schedule these for all times of the day, like around the clock.
I know, yeah. Maybe one day we'll try to do, as many, quick live smoke sesh breaks, as we can for, 24 hours. Maybe we should do something like that.
That would be good.
Okay, if anybody likes that, let us know. Fuck yes, we're going on an
Yes.
adventure. I mean, we're not doing it right now. It'll be, give us a little bit of time to plan.
But it's happening.
Yes.
Where should we adventure? I know we've got a couple places in mind, but we just got to get it all organized.
Yes.
Some of them are outside, and I don't like being cold.
What is this? They said, I'd love to see one of you guys have one of those selfie necklaces, like a harmonica necklace, and walk around recording.
I will do it if I can find one.
Oh my god. How do we find a selfie necklace? It's like a harmonica necklace.
Yeah.
What? I've never seen this.
Or it
Someone
would,
show me this.
sit right here,
Oh my
and
god.
just around my neck.
Okay.
Blunt 30, yes, it is always blunt 30.
Blunt 30. I kind of like that.
That's a good one. That'll be on there too. We're gonna turn this into a clock that doesn't move,
Yes.
and it's gonna have all our times. I know you guys can't see it from this side because we're only using one camera right now.
One day you'll see it. This is the first time I think they've seen this far over on MySpace, though.
Most likely. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm so excited. What are you smoking?
That was Mac Riddler number 2.
Oh,
Super lemony. I like it.
yes. I'm smoking Gorilla Glue pre-roll.
Twisted extract.
Twisted extracts, yes. And that's kind of my go-to when I'm over in the neighborhood
Yeah.
at APCO in Tulsa.
I mean, they're big and they're cheap, so.
It's pretty good, yeah. What is everybody else smoking? Oh no, I exited the video. Please still tell me what you're smoking, because I'd like to know.
Walmart and Amazon, it's like a weird phone rest. It's gonna start popping up on my ads now that we've been talking about it, so we'll find it.
A weird phone rest. I'll just Google that. Hi friends, Jennifer! Are you at lunch?
Lemon Diesel.
Ooh,
Oh, Juan Carlos. That's my bio dad. Hi. Anthony.
Anthony, hi.
He's supposed to be here?
Yeah, I hope he's not here to help me take that trash because I haven't checked my phone. I'm on live right now.
If you're here to help her take out the trash, comment on here so she can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's real life. So was that phone call we got in the one episode. That was real life.
It's so good to see that my partners aren't just watching the show. They can just they're gonna call me or whatever in the middle of the show. You're coming in soon. Okay, yay. Soon today or soon in the future? I mean that today is still in the future kind of, but tomorrow in the future.
And yeah. I got confused. I was
Super lemon haze, helix extracts. Oh, yeah.
That sounds good. I love lemon haze.
Yes, lemon. Lemon is not here yet, don't worry. Okay. I love what is it, limonene?
Yeah.
That when I can get that terpene, that is one.
Yeah, that's the top terpene in the Mac strains. So I'm assuming that's what I'm smelling in the Mac Riddler. Because it's like a lemon to the face.
I hadn't looked into what's in Mac Riddler yet, but I do like that one, so that would explain that.
I couldn't find a whole lot on Mac Riddler online, but I found Mac.
Okay.
And that's a parent, so.
Okay.
Which is Miracle Alien Cookies. I haven't tried that one by
that
itself
sounds
yet.
fantastic.
Right?
Just by name only. No, don't be that person first. Back in Virginia, so no help with anything.
You can always text me. You're always help.
Blueberry muffin. Oh my gosh, lemon ox. I've never heard of lemon ox.
I haven't either.
That sounds awesome.
It does. Blueberry muffin sounds good too. Does it taste like a blueberry muffin? Because that's going to be tempting. Because I know Black Dog tasted like a blueberry muffin.
Black Dog is good. That is one of my favorites.
I haven't had it in a while, but I've heard it's better this harvest, so.
Okay. That's Mac. Sounds
Smells just like it too. Oh, yes. That sounds good.
fantastic.
Oh, since Nick is on here, you'll understand this. And if anybody understands sign language, then. But I love you.
Oh no, I don't understand sign language, so I don't know what that meant, and I don't know if it's bad or not. I'm slightly worried.
It was it was a fabulous dinner conversation, actually.
Okay.
Strange things discussed in the back of Fox and Hound.
Okay.
Our friend Gabby was teaching us weird ASL things.
Oh man.
It was amazing.
My code's almost gone.
I know, my bowl's gone. I'm sad.
We're almost done. Are you guys almost done? You're all about to load up another bowl and stuff is what it seems like. They're all going back in.
I'm not opposed. I mean, we could pull out the Rio.
More people are joining in. What are you ladies smoking? I have a Gorilla Glue pre-roll from Twisted Extracts.
And I had Mac Riddler #2, and I'm about to grab the mixtape #3 Shatter from Rosebuds with my Rio.
Have you guys seen the Rio from, is it Stash Products?
Yes.
It is the best thing. If you've ever kind of hung out with us, I know everybody kind of sees it because half of our friends, like in our close circle, have one of these.
And I'm genuinely not like normally this bougie, but I won it on an Instagram contest, so that's why it lives with me now.
Well, and it's like,
and no complaints. I fucking love it.
It's expensive, like just, I mean, depending on your situation, it's an expensive thing to go just pick up today.
Yeah,
but
kit's $220.
But I feel like it's worth it.
It is absolutely worth it.
And I think we are the most like frugal people in all the land. And I think it's absolutely worth it. Hi, Nikki. What's your favorite form of concentrate to dab?
Probably like the sugars, because I feel like that's the easiest to deal with, or the more buttery ones. I normally don't like dealing with shatter because I get it everywhere. I get it stuck around my nails, and it kind of annoys me, but it was rosebuds, and I had to try it. I think he said it was about 70% Logan's Run and 30% everything else that was from that harvest.
I'm not even sure where I've had it from. I've had it from a couple different places, but I know like my favorite, I don't know what it's called, you may have to help me, but it kind of looks like honeycomb, like it's like...
Oh, crumble.
Crumble. Okay, I like crumble a lot, like whenever I dab. Like it's just, I love that texture, that's a really good texture.
I do really like the cold start crumble.
Yes, cold start crumble, because it's so clean and it just tastes so good, and like, and I'm like a texture person with my cannabis because I love rolling blunts and just playing with the flower and stuff like that. So for me to switch to concentrates, it really has to be something that like super motivates me, and so that texture really gets me. Oh no, reality calling. Well, have a fabulous day, Tiffany.
Have a good day. Yeah, this is why I don't like dealing with shatter. It's so hard to...
Maddie, she says, holy flipping cheese balls. I did not know you guys were live. We're live! We're live, and it's lunchtime. It's Blunch time, it's munchies, and...
Second breakfast.
Yeah. Everybody has great ideas on what we should call it for our little surprise afternoon video. Good afternoon. If you guys are smoking on your lunch break, let us know what you are smoking. You needed a spark your blunt. Maddie, what are you smoking?
I accidentally made it make the sound like when you blow over a jar. But if I laughed right then, I was gonna cough.
I love the Rio. It shows them that is like, I think it's in the
It's got like a
comments
little twisty knob. It turns the gas on, and there's a
literally
little click button.
the flame, though, having the torch, like built-in torch, like that is amazing. You don't have to get the torch out and do all the things. Like that's great. I need one of those rigs for my birthday. Hint, hint, wink, wink. It's 10 days away.
They're amazing.
Yeah. Get one. Stash products, right?
Yep.
We'll have to tag them. I think they're tagged in a million of our Instagram posts, like, just to kind of across the board, like,
Yeah.
over and over. So follow us on our Instagram.
There's so many Rios that pop up around the building every now and then. So.
Yes. I think they'll be able to get, if you're around Tulsa, won't Bong Boutique have them at some
They are
point?
about to start carrying them, I believe.
Okay, so Bong Boutique in Tulsa, 2606 South Sheridan Road.
It's going to be a limited amount to start, but if you guys are like really interested, I think we could probably work something out.
Yeah, I would keep an eye out just on the Facebook page and then
Yeah.
come check it out. You should check out the Bong Boutique anyways, it's fabulous. Tangelope. Ooh, that's a good one.
I haven't had that in a long time.
Yes, I haven't had Tangelope in like, it's been a long, long time. But it is so good and fresh, and maybe I just love like limonene and like more melony, like different. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back and start journaling my strains and stuff again because I'm like, I love this and this, and it was easier when I journaled, so I could really pay attention.
It's such a good idea to do that. And I think if you go to APCO, they have cannabis journals.
Okay. Yes.
That you can kind of journal as you go, write down like the terpenes, indica sativa percentage, anything really notable about it? Aroma, taste,
How it makes
effect.
you feel, yeah, and especially because
Where?
you're medicating. So, what is it doing to you medically? Like, even if you don't realize it, take note if you feel more laid back, or like if you were angry and then you smoked and then all of a sudden you were not angry.
You're good now.
Take a note of that because that can help you. Like, you're medicating yourself. So, take control of your life as a patient.
And really know how much CBD is in there. And the CBG and CBN, I believe. Because those are like the really prominent ones. And they all do so many different things. Like, you'll start to narrow it down.
Isn't it THCA that is with like helps with like trying to like lose weight, not lose weight basically, but like
THCV.
THCV. Okay.
It's an appetite suppressant.
Appetite suppressant. Oh my god, yes.
And it's in a lot of like really lemony sativa strains.
Boom.
I know Durban Poison is a real popular one with it. It's been a while since I've looked at that one specifically in what I'm smoking. I believe Jack Herrera.
Okay. See, this is why I need to be journaling, because I can just pull it out and like look and really know.
And ask for the testing from your dispensary.
Yes.
Like, take notes on that.
If you live somewhere that, like, not in Oklahoma, like, where you don't have testing, it's not something that's required, I would look for places that still do. I don't know, I mean...
And at the very least, I mean, check out the leafly on the strain, because it's going to give you the terpenes, the effects, and... or expected effects, I should say. It's going to be different for everybody, so...
Hello. There's lots of people saying
Angel,
hello.
hi.
Good afternoon. If you are smoking on your lunch break, let us know what you're smoking.
Banana OG and Purple Punch, those both sound bomb.
Ooh, Purple Punch is one of my favorites
I
too.
do love that. Someone described the smell of it to me as like a wine, and that was so spot on.
Nice Bison shirts.
Yes. We did not plan this.
Bison is a really cool company. Bison Extracts. They are really on top of it. They're amazing for a lot of reasons, but they really are cool out in the community. They're fun. They're great. They're energetic. They do good things, but just talking about their personalities and how they just like love to give out their swag and like just love everybody and give out things like.
I have a pair of sunglasses in my car.
Exactly. And we have the shirts, and the shirts are so comfy, so we literally
They
wear
are.
them all the time.
A lot.
And we happen to wear them the same day. We do that with our White Rabbit shirts all the time, too.
Yeah. I may or may not have like 3 of these Bison shirts.
Yeah.
I've been to like all these different places. They kept giving them out. And I am not disappointed.
They're really cool. Always look for Bison Extracts everywhere. Check out their products. Their Uno pods are fabulous.
Ooh, those are good.
Yes.
And they have a lot of detail on the packaging about the strain.
Maddie says she journals for herself, and she journals to keep track of her son's results.
Oh, good.
It's smart. It's good to stay on top of it. Ooh, you got cut loose because of a snowstorm. Babe.
Send some of that snow this way.
Don't say that, Shell. I love snow too, but everybody's gonna freak out now if it snows tomorrow. It's probably 60 degrees all of a sudden outside.
It
And
probably
tomorrow
is.
it's gonna snow, and everybody's gonna be mad at us. This is how it happens.
Not trying to be a weather witch, but I'll take some snow.
I feel like every time I have to breathe.
I heard
My
we had
cone goes
snow
out.
flurries Friday night, like overnight, early Saturday morning.
Really?
I had no idea. I mean, I was asleep at that hour.
Yeah. Bison is awesome. Lucky enough to tour their facility. Oh my god, did you
Ooh.
love it? Was that like the coolest thing ever?
Sounds awesome.
Want to go look. I have not got to see any processing facilities, and like I'd really love to go in and look, and I'd love to check out a grow and just get to see them. So if any of you watching own grows or processing facilities or anything and want to give us a tour, like
That
if
would
that's
be
okay, like we would love that.
incredible.
Like we would love to share that with everyone too, just to kind of like that educates patients, and that can only help you. Caramel dabs here.
Ooh.
405.
Yum.
Boom. When I left Saturday at 3, it was snowing. Damn.
Oh. That's so weird. And I was well asleep by then, but I wish I could have seen it. It has not snowed here enough. We only get ice. It's terrible. I want snow, not ice.
I'm trying to even it out. Like, she's gonna say yes, and I'm gonna say no, and that's how we're gonna do this. So nobody get mad.
Reminds me of, what is it, that commercial where the basketball player keeps hitting the stuff out of the cart. Not today.
You've always wondered what the setup is for like a commercial. Yeah.
I imagine it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love plants in general, but we'll turn the camera the other way eventually one day, and you'll see that there's a lot of plants on the other side.
It's never, no matter what we do, we never end up having the camera space your desk. Like, Shell has the coolest stuff over at her desk. Like, I'm sorry you guys always have to look at my stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, I feel like we've been live forever now. Oh man, we have.
Anthony's on my side. So is Shanna. Yeah, Shanna. Let's get it.
Okay. You're gonna come by and bust in our live. Oh my god, are you here right now? Because you can.
Have Wendy let you in, or if she's down there. Or somebody, yes, you should do that. Anthony's on my side. There we go. Oh no, I lost it.
Live tour of a grow commercial grow.
That would be incredible.
What about you?
Wendy,
Wendy.
come on.
Oh wait, do you mean like you want to come up now, or you're asking what we were saying about you? Because we were saying to have you let Jen in, but also you could come bust up in the live if you want.
True. There's a little spot right here for you guys.
Jennifer's at work. We can't be on live for 700 years. We can come back. We can go live again real quick.
We can.
We gotta do other things today too. Like, you guys can work with us sometimes, but not all the time. There's like a happy medium. Right now it's lunch break, so we're good.
Had a little bit of Zaxby's, but I'm not much on fried food. So I just kind of nibbled. I'm happy with this coffee.
For a low price of a Dr. Pepper. I'm busy working. Wait, like, oh no, you can't come up here. Well, maybe we'll have to maybe come down here.
We could go live at the boutique.
Yeah.
2606 South Sheridan Road.
Yeah, do you guys want us to go live here a little bit later? If we could, if we had the capabilities and it was legal and it was okay, we'd be like, boom, 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 boom. But
you get a blunt, you get a joint, you
we
get a bowl.
just do that with love. We're just like, you get a hug, we love you, you get this, you're amazing.
This hit's for you.
What are you ladies dabbing on? I see that. Kick-ass rig on the desk. This is the Rio from Stash Products, and it's glorious. And Shell, show them again for people that just started watching.
Yeah, I had a Rosebuds mixtape number 3 shatter in it. I'll turn it this way. So there's the little gas knob. Well, sorry, my banger is chazzed as hell. But then you click the little button on the side and it turns on, heats up, and then you just turn it off. You got the carb cap up top here. It's directional. I don't think there's room for marbles, but if you had marbles, they would spin.
Which is totally cool, and I didn't know anything about marbles or anything before, so we're going to have to tell people about those sometime. But
and the only reason I say there's no room is because the Rio basic bangers have this like quartz cylinder in the middle that heats up. So there's just not room in there.
But it's glorious, the most fantastic thing in the land. Wendy, you can have all the Dr. Pepper you want. And I was smoking a pre-roll that is out now, which is gone.
Anthony is like a Dr. Pepper vending machine.
Jessica Mitchell, hi!
Hey!
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Dang it, I keep exiting out of the video. What am I doing? Like, I cannot watch our video. I'm just terrible at Facebook.
Oh, Maddie, no, this one is so easy to use. Like,
Yes!
the only reason anybody has gotten burned with this was I have no explanation.
It should not have happened. It should not have happened.
No, but it did. Just maybe don't wear shorts or pants with holes if you're like, or butterfingers.
You just have to look. You just have to look, and if it's new to you, definitely pay attention to what you're doing.
But this is like one of the safest ways because you don't have to move the flame anywhere.
Yeah, and if something gets hot in your hand, like just try to sit it down. I know that's hard.
Yeah,
to
I mean
say,
you could totally leave it on the table and do it.
but don't like throw like a hot poker or anything like
Yeah.
that, because that there's like dab on it probably if you're throwing it crazy, and then it's gonna burn somebody. Like what if somebody has holy jeans on next to you and
they go flying backwards out of the chair.
and it? I mean, this is a hypothetical thing that we may or may not have seen. So that's just operator error, and that's the only way I could imagine that could happen. Just look at what you're doing, and it's way easier, I think, than having the big torch and doing the thing, and like I don't know. That's a whole lot, and it's a lot of crazy things. A big giant torch thing, or even a little torch, but just having a whole separate torch freaks me out.
Yeah.
And heating up a thing, I don't know.
Technically, you could put a 14 millimeter. Whoops, forgot about the carb cap. 14 millimeter male bowl in there and use it like a bong and just ignore the torch completely. But yeah, and then it's interchangeable bangers too. They have different ones on the website.
I don't really do a lot of concentrates, but if I want to do concentrates or if I get them, I definitely want to do the Rio. Like, unless I want to experience other accessories, but I really, really like the Rio. Like, that was a good starting one for me out of all the things I tried for my first dab. Like, we got my first dab on video, like, and just the different things I have tried, that's what's been my first, like, starter thing.
Yeah, I think it took you a while to warm up to some of the dab things. And then I think initially once we found the banger, we found the right method for you.
Yeah.
And then this whole setup was just perfect.
Mm-hmm. And it's cute as hell.
It is. And they have so many different colors of the bases, and they have different colored glass.
I got you, Wendy. Oh, Alexa, you're watching.
Hello. Are you using your wicked jute from our intervention, like we discussed? Are your nails safe?
Yeah.
I saw you
my
have
God.
an adorable new set.
Yes. Did you see our intervention we tried to have with you, like all of us, about how you light your lighter? We're worried that you're gonna burn your nail, and it's a fancy way. You do a good way, or you're gonna burn something or hurt yourself.
I mean, it's a way to not burn the nail.
Yeah,
but it still scares me.
Maybe you're gonna flip it and set something on fire.
I feel like I am more likely to like flip it out of my hand that way.
Yeah. Yeah. We love you.
But you're skilled, so maybe it's like muscle memory now.
Yeah, she is more like young. Like mainly that's smarter. Maddie, maybe sometime if you are around.
Yes, if you're up here.
You want to experience, like, bring your concentrate, and we will be here to help out. Dang it, I exited out of the video again. Okay, I feel like we've literally been live for 7 years.
Yeah. Alright, so we will catch up with you guys here in a little while down in Bong Boutique, 2606 South Sheridan Road. Hope to see you there. We will see you there, because we're going to be there.
Yeah.
And so will you.
Yeah.
Now if I can figure out the button.
Bye.